Welcome to Real Good Fishin' Buddies. Today we'll be fishing Lake Orion in north central Oakland County. Located some 45 minutes from Detroit, Lake Orion is one of the premier inland fisheries in southern lower Michigan.
Here we are on Lake Orion. We're going to fish the weed beds. We're going to fish some tube baits, pop them up over the weeds. We're also going to fish some lipless crankbaits. And we have, like usual, Chris, myself, and then we have a special guest, Chuck Granger, riding along with us today. So we're going to see how we do.
Surrounded by houses and often busy with pleasure boaters, fishing Lake Orion can be a bit tough in the summer months. But on this cool September morning, there was little standing in the way between us and Lake Orion's plentiful bass and pike. After a quick run, Chuck was ready to show us how it's done.
Throwing the sexy sunfish on a yo-yo it over the weeds and hope something happens. Oh, we got something yo-yoing with the sexy shad. Nice little pike, it looks like.
Let's get a net and help you out here.
Oh, it doesn't want to come in quite yet.
Oh, that's a nice pike.
Here, let me hit the button. Oh, be careful now. Listen to him talking to you. I had the sexy shad on and yo-yoing it in, and about the third yo-yo it hit and did a nice dive, and now it's in the boat.
First fish of the day for our special guest, Chuck Granger. Nice pike.
Thanks.
Not long after Chuck landed that nice pike, I hooked into a solid largemouth.
Fish on. Just throwing a drop shot out there. Oh yeah, good fish. Get him in. Drop shot with a little sticko, which is like a Cinco style salt impregnated bait. Let it sit for a really long time that time. And this is a nice fish. Get up, get up, get up. Alright, man, you ready?
That's a nice fish. Got him?
Yep. That is what you call a Michigan lunker right there. And look where that hook is in there. Right down in that mouth, that guy ate that bait. So the deal we got here is a real small drop shot hook. Trying to keep it low profile. Short, small, kind of a watermelon with a red fleck. Cinco style bait. Just a small drop shot leader. And this is what we brought home. Probably about 4.5, 5 pound bass. So we're gonna let this guy go so he can grow even bigger.
Finesse baits seemed to be key that day, as Chuck was next to strike on a chomper's tube.
Tubing. Let it sit on the bottom and not quite ready to come in. There we go.
Fish.
It's a nice fish. Nice fish. Got it tubing. Garlic. I'm not sure what. Garlic watermelon. Brought in a nice fish. And we're gonna let him go. Come on, buddy. Wake up. There he goes.
So we're throwing the tube. We've got a creek that comes out over here. We've got a big drop off. Fishing about 30 feet of water with a weed line to my right. I'm gonna cast it down the weed line. Let the tube sit. Slowly, we're gonna hop it back.
Seconds later,
Here.
Mark hooked into a real
Let
heavy
it sit,
fish.
slowly working it up. Nice largemouth, bringing it in here. Nice fish. Getting into the fall pattern here on Lake Orion. It's about 60 degrees, 68 degrees in the water. Here's a nice largemouth. Deep in his throat too. pliers to get it out. Nice bass on Lake Orion. We'll let him go.
Still throwing his watermelon
You're
tube,
out.
Mark landed yet another
Decent
nice
little bass.
bass.
Did net him? Yeah. He might measure. Pretty fish. Tell you what, the temperature's changed a little bit on us. It's a windy day, but the same summer pattern still working. Tube, working it in the weeds, follow the drop off, pop it up. Let this guy go to see another day.
For years, Lake Orion has provided us with great fishing success. Just take a peek at some of these fish. But what really keeps us coming back is the idea that behind every cast we make, there's a new memory to be made. Thanks for watching.
Here we are fishing. Chris and I get a double. We must have found a little honey hole. 2 teeny fish, but hey, that's real good fishing buddies, buddy.
There's mine.
Not bad.